What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Talking with My Hans channel. So glad you could join us again. Hope you enjoyed my last video. I had a great time making that video. I hope I can do more out of that graphic. But today, we got some new stuff. I got some new stuff in the mail, which you know what that means. We got action figures, and I'm here to show them off on the channel. Moff Gideon is here. Watch me unbox them in just a few seconds. Stick around.
Who's scruffy looking?
Now, I know what you're thinking. Ian, why didn't you get the knife out? Why didn't you open them up for us? I'm sorry, I had no idea that Moff Gideon was coming when he did. He just showed up at my doorstep, and I thought it was something else because we moved into a new place here. I thought it was something that was like for my apartment, but it wasn't. I opened it up and I saw Moff Gideon. It's like, oh my God. So my whole reaction was spoiled, but we still got him. We're still gonna open him up. I'm actually gonna take him out of the package. We'll do a little comparison with the vintage collection figure that I got not too long ago, and we'll see how they compare, which one I think is better. This is gonna be a really fun unboxing video, so stick around. We're gonna take him out of the package, and it's gonna be super, super fun. Okay, so let's talk about Moff Gideon from the Mandalorian in the Black Series 6-inch version. Very nice figure. We're gonna talk about the packaging just here for 2 seconds because it is very nice. Obviously, very photorealistic. Side box, very nicely shaded. It even has this little TIE fighter from the first season. Very cool. Orange on this package. Pretty nice. Pretty standard. What does it say on the back? I haven't even read it. Imperial Moff Gideon is fiercely determined to capture a specific quarry. Clever and formidable, Gideon values power and knowledge. Pretty cool box. It would look nicer if I had everyone in the series. Alas, I don't. But we're gonna take them out, we're gonna take a look, and then we'll do a little comparison. So just a quick note, I don't think I've actually ever opened one of these 6-inch figures from the new packaging. I obviously have opened a bunch from the older red packaging, but this is kind of interesting because it has 3 layers of plastic like wrapped around it. It has this cover layer, right? And then it has the actual casing that he is in, and then it has a back layer that comes off, which I'm going to take off gently, not right now, but I will eventually. But very interesting. I don't know why that is, but 3 layers of plastic. I don't know why it's noteworthy. It just kind of is. All right, so the top layer of plastic is off. The gun fell out. Not a big deal, but we're gonna continue on here. I did realize why we have 3 layers of packaging. Check this out. Cape, Gideon. You know what that means. Gideon has a little hole in his back. Once we take him out, I'll put the cape back in. So already a neat little feature from Moff Gideon. Before we even get him out of the packaging, you can pose him a little better without the cape if you wanted him to, like, I don't know, be going into battle or something. Pretty cool feature. Let's get him out of the package though. Okay, pretty nice. Okay, so hopefully that wasn't too cringeworthy for you. Some of these 6-inch figures are hard to get out of the package, I have got to tell you. But there he is, Moff Gideon. Looks pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie to you. Already noticing, again, just like the 3 3/4 inch figure, the nice detailing on his torso. His chest plate looks very nice. His facial features, very nice. Even the mustache looks pretty good. I said in the 3 3/4 inch figure that the hair was an issue for a lot of people, but it doesn't seem to be like that issue is crossed over into the 6-inch figure. And I gotta tell you, out of all the Black Series that I've gotten so far on this channel, this one might be the most photorealistic to its actual live screen counterpart. The Moff Gideon just jumps out in this figure. Sometimes you get figures that don't look anything like the actual movie counterpart, but Giancarlo Esposito really just comes through in this figure. Really great face model. The one behind me, actually, not Thrawn, but above it is Luke Skywalker, the farm boy Luke Skywalker. He looks nothing like actual Luke Skywalker. So super cool. Glad to have this figure. Nice detailing. Pretty much the same as the 3 3/4 inch figure. Hold on, let me grab that real quick and then I can show you. Here's the 3 3/4 inch figure. Let me get this in shot here. Move out of the way, Moff Gideon. It's remarkably similar. It's pretty much the same figure. I gotta be honest with you. It comes even with the same accessories. Here's the gun. See the gun up there, and then also it comes with the dark saber, which we'll have him hold here in a second, and then obviously the cape. Now, the fact that the 6-inch cape comes off leads me to believe that the cape in this figure, the 3 3/4 inch figure, also comes off. So interesting, very interesting. I don't know how this stacks up with other Star Wars figures, if the 3 3/4 inch counterparts are usually the same template as the 6-inch ones, but yes, it's very, very interesting. Almost identical. And to be honest with you, if you had the 3 3/4 inch card back versus the 6-inch, you're not missing out on anything. So if you're still trying to figure out if you should purchase Moff Gideon, whether you want 6-inch or 3 3/4 inch, you are not missing out. Both are stellar figures, at least by my own count right now. But these two are nearly identical, if not exactly the same. So don't feel like you have to get one or the other. Okay, let's get this one out of the way and get back to the actual review. So like I said, the cape can go on the back. Let's put the cape on. Oh yeah. Moff Gideon really isn't Moff Gideon without the cape. I gotta be honest with you. If it's just Moff Gideon, like just standing there, what's the point, man? So the cape, pretty cool, does clip on. Not really liking how there's a gap between his shoulders and the cape. Not a huge fan of that. I mean, I guess you could mold it a little bit, could pose it a little bit, but oops. Oh, here we go again. Remember, we had a problem standing Mando up. This one shouldn't be too much of an issue, I hope. No, okay, so not that bad. The cape looks okay. The cape itself is nice. The cape on Moff Gideon, ooh, yeah, the gap there in between his shoulders, not great. Let's get a closer look at that. I mean, what can you do? It just looks sort of boxy. Gotta be honest with you. If it was more down the side, like if it was just closer like that, it would look stellar. But right now it's kind of up and about, and that could just be its, packaging. From the back it looks okay. From the front, it just does not look fantastic. That's a shame. That's really the only thing right now that I'm seeing that I'm not a fan of right now, Moff Gideon. Obviously, all your standard joint points in here: elbows, wrists turn. We have the legs go up and down. The legs have a little side-to-side movement. Knees. Do the knees move? Yeah, the knees still move. Whew, that was close. And then obviously the ankles. So everything's pretty standard. He does have a holster for his gun. Let's put that in too. Moff Gideon is not a user of the pistol very often, so we'll just tuck that away in case he wants to use that. But chances are he won't, because he has the dark saber. Super cool. Super cool little piece here. This is probably why a lot of people wanted to get this figure in the first place, just for the dark saber. We'll put that in his right hand. Come on, get in there. I never know what to do with these. Cool. Oh, that's so cool. I love the dark saber. Oh man. Let's get him up. Let's get a two-hand action. Come on, Moff Gideon. They were super cool on this figure. So cool. You see, it's got almost like a more translucent plastic along the blade edge, and then in the light, it's really hard to get. But the darker actual blade, that looks really neat. I like that a lot. They could have just painted it white, I guess, but I don't think it would have had the same glowy, translucent effect that this one has. So pretty cool, not gonna lie to you. This figure, definitely on my recommended list. I think if you're a fan of The Mandalorian like I am, you gotta get this figure. Moff Gideon is one of my absolute favorite characters from the show. I mean, probably one of my favorite Star Wars villains, period. So getting this figure was a must, an absolute must for me. Even though the cape sort of looks a little wonky
what are you gonna do, right? Like, if you want to have this thing be playable, you want to have it be mobile and have it all these different, have these different functionalities. Having a cape that's just molded onto the figure is not the best way to do that. Having a removable cape is obviously better, but it does come at a cost. It doesn't look as great, but still great figure. Love the figure. So folks, there you go. Moff Gideon 6-inch figure. Super cool. Really love the figure. I do recommend, if you can pick this up somewhere, I would highly recommend doing so. I don't know what the availability is of Moff Gideon. I know the Mandalorian figures go like hotcakes. I mean, they're going instantly whenever they go on sale. But if you can pick up Moff Gideon along with other the Mandalorian figures, it's such a great piece to your collection, especially because the Mandalorian is going to be one of those historical Star Wars pieces that goes down, for ages and ages and ages. So love Moff Gideon. Can't wait to get him up on a shelf or something in the future when we get that kind of stuff going in here. But really, really cool. Highly recommend. So if you have Moff Gideon, if you like Moff Gideon, please leave a comment below, because I love talking to action figures with you guys. It's one of the best experiences I get to have on this channel. So make sure you leave a comment below, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe if you love these unboxings or if you want more Star Wars content. Always appreciate the subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.